Hey guys, what is up, and welcome to episode 57. So, to start off the episode, we are going to be simulating an EFL Cup match versus Crystal Palace. We're putting our second team in it, as the EFL Cup is pretty much a competition that isn't important to me at all. I've won it 2 years in a row, and if we do it again, then yeah, I'll be happy, but it just doesn't really bother me. Either way, we win 2-1, fairly close game, but as I assumed, we were able to win the game there. But we're going to simulate a few days, and it's going to be into the game versus Southampton. So either way, we have a flurry of games in the next few days. So we're going to basically be playing the full team. However, at least 3 of the players will be being brought off, probably around halftime. So we are 1 point behind Manchester United in the race for the title at the moment after a draw with Manchester United, I believe. No, Tottenham. A draw with Tottenham. So it's time to take our talents into this game against Southampton. Really, we need to grab a victory here, and we've drawn a ton of games. We had some very, very bad luck in that Tottenham game, but still managed to get a draw from that. So hopefully we can grab a victory here against Southampton. Team that's solid, but I think Sofiane Boufal is left, so that'll be one less thing to worry about. So we are getting into the first Premier League game of the episode. We are playing against Southampton. So one of the things they've mentioned is the fact that we are the best defensive team in the league. We have only conceded 2 goals at the moment, and that's thanks to an excellent backline led by Jimenez and Fosu Mensah. But yeah, so I believe this is a full strength squad, and we will be making multiple substitutions at halftime, obviously, to save energy for the next game. But I thought we'd at least put a solid squad in here. We're not going to disrespect Southampton because they could still potentially beat us or get a draw on their day. Southampton's lineup is taking a look like this. Ward-Prowse is probably their main threat, along with Maximovic and Van Dijk in back. I know about Maximovic, sorry. And then Boufal is surprisingly on the bench, so it's one less danger man to worry about. Either way, for our team, it's definitely a full-strength squad, and some good chances for players to get some time. But Ilan Halilovic has been a little bit disappointing. I am gonna definitely be giving him as many chances as he usually gets, but I'll have to consider if he doesn't start picking up some. Dybala takes a shot. Oh, what a finish from Paulo Dybala! He cuts in from this wing, he comes in, and from practically no angle at all, somehow scores. Now that is quality. What a finish. You have to admit, that is such a nice finish from Dybala, and that's nice to grab an early lead. Oh my god, wow. And that was an incredibly nice play, but I probably should have just gone for a simple finish there. I have to admit, that was poor for myself. Right, but either way, that is the end of the first half. Not bad. We've definitely played better. Like I said before, though, I'm going to make a few substitutions. Lilovic is going to come off for, I'd say, Bruma. And then Musonda is going to come on for Entep. And then I'll probably make a 3rd substitution later on in the game. But yeah, either way, it's a solid performance. Rashford really should have finished that. But then again, I did take that horrible driven. Now to Rashford. Rashford takes a shot. Oh, that was a good save there. Not much of an angle, but at least you get a shot off there. So Dybala is probably going to whip this in. He'll whip this in right here. Jetro Willems. Paul Pogba takes a shot. Oh, header off the line. Pogba forces the mistake there. Dybala. Oh, what a block by Van Dijk again. Given his nice cross there, I'm going to give Willems another chance here. He's going to whip it in. Be a bit of an in-swinger here. It's going to be Dybala heading it in. Oh, what a save again! Really good pressure from us, but we just can't put this game away. Just get that away. Safe and sound. Oh, Musonda against Romeu. Musonda. Come on, Musonda. Musonda! Oh my god! I'm going to kick myself. Oh my goodness. Now to Bruma. Can Bruma head this back? Over to Dybala. Dybala. Oh my god, referee, come on! Dybala had a chance to lob him from half. That's such a stupid way to blow it, but you know what? We weren't the most clinical. I really have to use the driven shot less. It's really starting to be inconsistent, given those two missed breakaways. But definitely kept it close, meant we could only really justify substituting two of our players. And so now the next game is going to be against Benfica. They're a very good squad. Obviously, they're in the Champions League for a reason, so we're going to put a bit more of our starting players into the lineup, as we do want to really make sure that we can get a victory here and not push ourselves in a bit of a hole. So now, we're going to be getting into the second game of the episode. So, either way, Benfica currently have 3 points. I believe they won their first game, so obviously this is a must-win game. You're looking for a good performance from us. We dominated Southampton out of the park, but just really didn't finish well enough, so that's the goal, really. And stop using the driven shot as much. It's good, but it has its time and place, I think. So now we get into our second Champions League game ever. Obviously, we are playing against Benfica, and so they have chosen the player to watch to be Paulo Dybala. Obviously, he scored that very nice goal against Southampton, so you can understand why. And, yeah, really, I have to admit, it took me a little bit of time to get used to him, but I'm starting to more and more like the capabilities he has. Someone like Martial, I think, would be like, I don't know, you'd love to get him back. And I feel like if he would be in there, you basically have the best team possible. But at the same time, I'm happy with Rashford at the moment. He's been playing well. So let's just not regret the fact that we got a guy to sell for 130 million. Either way, Benfica have a very good team. They have Rafa. A lot of their players have really grown well. So it's a really difficult team to play against. Like, this is a solid team. Like, the growth has been insane for them. Either way, we made a few changes to the lineup, but not too many really, as we're starting with our usual 4-2-2. Riedewald, what a ball over to Dybala. Dybala, gotta take this chance. Paulo Dybala! There we go! Solid finish, as you could get. I have to admit, that didn't get as much power as I thought it would, but that is a good enough finish in my books. Wow, yeah, you definitely would have expected the keeper to do much better there in hindsight. Yeah, but I'm definitely not going to complain. That's a goal for us. And we established a lead after we were really struggling against them. Now Bruma. Bruma takes shot. That is 2-0. What a performance from us. And we have got 2 chances all game. And finally, we have really started to become clinical. What a finish. There we go. And we established a 2-0 lead, honestly. Benfica have such a good team, but we've had 2 chances and it's really killed them off. And there we go. That's the end of the first half. Very solid. Happy with that performance. So I'm probably going to take off a player or 2, like I said before. Masanda and Bruma, not too worried, but as obviously they're more so substitutes. But I'm going to bring on Intep, and I'm going to bring on Gonçalo Guedes as the 2 players, and then I'll see if we go for a midfield substitution or more of a striker substitution. Oh, take a shot! And there we go, Gonçalo Guedes right away comes in, moves up to the striker position, and gets his first goal for Bournemouth FC. Out of nothing, honestly. I thought we were down. I thought we were in trouble against that game against Ajax. And we have thrashed Benfica 3-0. And the keeper could do nothing. A half-decent first save, but then the second shot was going to be pounded in by Guedes. And there we go, a 3-0 victory for us. Satisfying, honestly. It was such a complete game from us. And really, we were just clinical. That was something we really were missing in the last few games, but seems like with 2 wins on the trot, we're getting into a bit of a roll here. So, either way, I'm curious to see what position we are in the Premier League now. So, we are actually top of the league. Manchester United slipped up, which means we are obviously top. Spurs are second with they have a fantastic squad, honestly. With Coziello not even on the bench, like, that shows how good they are. I don't like them, but they're still good. And talking about Spurs, they actually won their game, which means if we draw, we can still get top. But obviously, we want to end this off with a win. So our goal difference is 6, which means even if we draw, we'd be top. But obviously, we're going for a win. So obviously, we're going to make a few changes to the lineup. First of all, Milo is definitely coming back in. And then Island's coming in for Bruma. And then I think Masanda will keep his place. Really no need to make changes other than that. So Callum Wilson and these four are probably not going to get much time other than, say, like the EFL Cup. So that's why I want to progress in that, because they're good players who deserve time. It's just kind of like I have better players, though. Obviously, we thrashed Benfica 3-0, so that's unsurprising. But either way, that's going to be the end of the episode, so I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later. Peace!